T, you won that game?
Nah, I lost.
All right. We are back once again. It's your favorite podcast for your favorite connected franchise, Madden Junkies. Got your boy Sky in the building. I got T with me, so what's up, man?
What up, junkies?
I got the homie Riggs.
We'll go down, people.
We are in here. Again, no Dino, man. We don't know where the big head Mitch is at, but I'm sure he'll be listening in when he can. And maybe he'll slide through midway through. But we back. We know we missed a week. Sorry about that. But we've had some movements in the standings. We got some teams looking like they're trying to break out and do something. We got 2 undefeated AFC teams, and the Texans and the Ravens. And then we got the Cowboys and the Eagles, both with only 1 loss in the NFC. So it's got some good matchups coming up. We know the Cowboys and Giants play next week. Sure, that might be game of the week. Cowboys are on a bye. They just had a big win against Chicago. That was a tough loss for Chicago, but I know they'll bounce back. Man, how you feeling about the Texans team, Ray? What you thinking about them? The Bull Shark defense, as they call themselves.
Oh man. It's actually called, supposed to be Bulls on Parade, but neither here nor there. But, he finally figured out, he got his team together, he got the pieces he need. And as far as it looked like, man, his defense is tough.
Wow.
He played the Saints, played them, and they've been hurting for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, the Bull Shark defense is the number 1 defense in the league. Not even giving up 1,000 yards passing yet. Only 855, 348 on the rush, only 58 points given up. Next closest team is the Ravens at 111. 46 sacks, second. No fumbles. Jets have the most tied for most fumbles, but the Dolphins 40 picks, Eagles 37, Saints 33, Bucks 25, and the Texans right there in that top 5, 24. So that defense is legit, man. You can't move the ball on them. That is for sure. Offensively, we got the Ravens is the number 1 offense. Not surprising. With the Cowboys at 3 and the Titans at 2. Passing yards. The Titans had the most passing yards at 2189. Raiders 2170. Cowboys 2154. Best rushing attack in the league is the Bengals. Ravens leading with points per game. The Eagles and Cowboys and Saints.
You guys out there leading and rushing.
Man, hey, that boy, he know his game well.
Yeah, he ain't going straight away from him.
Passing touchdowns. Look at them Cowboys number 1. Costello out there balling, man. That young man is doing his thing. Rushing touchdowns, Ravens. Most balanced attack in the league. 23 passing touchdowns, 22 rushing. So that's a freight train to stop there. But yeah, man, we seen one of maybe the all-time great Madden Junkies defenses in a long time. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how they end up. I mean, they got some good games still coming up, I'm sure. Leading in passing is Costello at 22.55. Best completion percentage, we'll give it to Lamar Jackson. since he has over 100 attempts at 76%, so very efficient there. Costello with 24 touchdowns. I've only thrown 9 picks this season. That's been the difference, man.
Hey, turnover is always a key, man.
Yeah, man. But that ratio for me is good because it's been a minute since I've been there. I like that. That's what I like to see. Then we got leading the league in rushing. Saquon, man, that boy is still deadly. Good Lord.
He had a good show today against them Bears.
Yeah, he did.
I know he popped 100.
Leading with touchdowns though is Jatavius Whitlow from the Ravens, the rookie sensation, man. And then, I mean, it's not just goal line offense. This man's averaging over 100 yards a game, so he's getting fed the rock. That's what's up, man. You're definitely feeding that young man the rock. How's he been fitting in for you, man? I mean, obviously you trust him with the ball.
Man, I remember that first man's carry, man. He broke a tackle and I didn't even do nothing. I was like, this Bio is something special.
I hear that. Leading the league in receiving is DJ Moore, 36 receptions, 1,021 yards. Who's leading in touchdowns? DJ Moore, DK Metcalf, both with 11. Lamb right there, back to doing what he did last year, man. Is he still just the number one option on this team receiving wise for you guys?
Nah, it's still Hollywood, man. But you know, you really can't double team both. So it's like a if and or type situation with them too.
Gotcha. We see Rondale Moore, the much talked about rookie sensation from the Saints, has 9 touchdowns, over 897 yards, or at 897 yards, putting him in the top 5. So, I mean, he was much anticipated coming out of this draft. Obviously, he fits well with what the Saints are trying to do, but they did have to catch 2 losses, though. Back to back, man. I know they got a lot of injuries, so I wonder if the game plan switches up a little bit or if it stays the same for him. Whew. Fletcher Cox has 31 sacks.
Hey, I think he's like leading on MVP. He's on the list.
How does he have 31 sacks? My God. That's crazy.
We're barely like above halfway point of the season.
Right. He's on pace. He's literally on pace for 60-something sacks this season.
He's about to break that record.
I'm pretty sure it's already broke. We'll check it in a second, but the next closest guy is 12 away with Harold Landry, a linebacker. Out of the top 5, 3 are linebackers, though. We got Harold Landry, Corey Littleton, and Charles Harris. So we know these guys are sending some heat with those backers, man.
Oh, that record's coming close. The record's 34 sacks.
Who has that?
LV.
He gonna crush my record, good Lord.
Week 10?
Yeah. 6 games left for him, probably. Man. Leading the league in picks is Sean Wade with the Broncos, and I don't know if they're really doing much out there in the West. Obviously, it's the free safety, so he's definitely back there playing Roman. The number 1 corner belongs to...
No, that's his user.
Oh, that's his user.
Yeah, you know, the Broncos like to use the free safeties.
Yeah. Jamal Wilkes, the number 1 cornerback, leading in interceptions with 8. Nathan Gary, number 1 linebacker with 8. And Justin Reed tied with 8 as well. But we look like, man, we got some... Oh, let me see if anybody had any touchdowns. Jamal Adams with 10 forced fumbles. Man, get you a hitter. Get you a hitter.
Stay away from that man.
That part. Move your running back over to conservative. That helps. Beep, beep.
Nah,
That's a tip.
that really doesn't help against Jamal Adams. That works against everybody else,
But
but
I'm
not
saying
Jamal Adams.
it'll help somewhat though. Because even if it goes higher for everybody else, it's got to go up just a little bit for him too. So make it a little more difficult.
You better run out of bounds.
Or learn the R2L2 and square.
Learn to slide or something, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker there.
Bobby Boyce with 3 fumble recoveries and Eric Kendricks with 3 fumble recoveries. 3 players with safeties. And Leighton's got 2. Leighton leading the league with 2 touchdowns. Well, tied, but they got a number 1. Leighton Van Der Esch.
Bellissimo! With stylish glasses and same-day service.
Yep, he is leading MVP. Good Lord. We got Fletcher Cox, Lamar Jackson, KJ Costello, all right there for the MVP.
Y'all really
race.
about to let this old ass nigga
MVP
destroy y'all interior O line?
Man, like what is going on? What is going on out there?
It's crazy. Fletcher Cox is still killing niggas.
And I think
so who's better?
Eagles,
him or Aaron Donald? Who's better?
It's got to be him right now. Whatever scheme that they running, he is fitting that scheme beautifully. Because Aaron Donald ain't really sacking nobody like that. He got neutralized this last game. I can say that much. Versus the Giants, he got neutralized. Coach of the year, we got the Texans, Aaron Fatigue, Tommy Pickle with the Cowboys, Jay Riggs with the Ravens. It's kind of nice to see Tommy Pickle in there.
Jets.
Bruh, surprise, that's got to be the surprise of the league. Surprise team of the year.
Yeah. With him being the user that he is, he took over a once promising franchise that got dismantled and because of a bad user earlier, a bad owner, whatever you want to call him. And then he took him over mid-season, and he instantly started turning around. So like me personally, I know him, you know him, we all know him from other leagues, but
he's good. He's the great player. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, even with that, even with him, us knowing him though, that's still surprising. I mean, he's got him sitting at 7-2, and I'm pretty sure if he hadn't played I don't know if him and the Dolphins played yet.
Let me check.
I'm checking now. I'm in the wrong thing.
I don't think well, yeah, they just played.
And they lost that one? Oh, Jesus. He didn't just lose. He lost. But the Dolphins said he is back, though. He said he had some things he had to take care of over there last weekend. He said he back. So, he said that's still his division.
They still got week 17. Make your adjustments.
Yeah. He got the Patriots, Ravens, Cowboys. Oh, he got a gauntlet, though, coming up. Patriots, I think he always plays them tough, if I'm not mistaken, because they know each other's game. Then he's got the defending Super Bowl champ, Ravens, versus a Super Bowl champ. So that's going to be a good one. Then he got the Cowboys. We'll see how real the Cowboys are. And the Redskins is not a team to trifle with. And you still got the Giants again and the Jets again. So it's not an easy run for the Dolphins. It's going to be interesting, though.
That division be so close, man.
Yeah.
Dolphins about to make this run. They gonna try to take their seed back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's right there behind. He's still right there behind the Ravens and the Texans for at least a higher seed than that. Ooh, Rico got him twice. Sorry, I had to go reminisce real quick about my win versus the Eagles.
This guy.
And I'm on a bye, man, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
T-Man, so how you feeling about what the Texans looking like?
Shit, look like he looking good right now. And I don't know, he'd have figured out something.
Yeah.
I need to have a conversation with him.
So you can figure some things out.
Yeah.
I hear that, man. It's not looking promising in Green Bay this year.
He was always up there. Texans was always up there. He just had to get over that little hump. They ain't gonna lie, they started off strong this year.
Yeah. Yep. Seems like a lot of teams, some teams stepped up huge, and some teams just, I don't know, man. Seahawks ain't the Seahawks. The Redskins ain't the Redskins. Like, that's tough, man. That's tough. But that's the name of the game, man. Sometimes some people are missing that one or two players, and they get them. And then sometimes guys don't make the right option of keeping who they got and building what they got. So that's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. So what's your predictions, Riggs? You think everything kind of pans out the way it is? Everybody, you and the Texans have a chance of running the table?
I don't know. I don't know because I do have I played the Texans, so.
So hopefully if y'all played it undefeated roles, that'd be a nice game.
Yeah, it also depends what day it falls on too. It falls on, you know, if his schedule, if it falls on the weekend, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's gonna be a random game. You gonna have to catch it when you can catch it.
Right.
But okay, I didn't know y'all two had to play each other still with that. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting then. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I think week of 11. So after this. So.
So soon. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We know we got the Cowboys Giants coming up next week. That should be a good one. Be the first meeting for both those
Prime time
teams.
Monday night, Sunday night.
Yeah, something like that probably. It's the first meeting of the year. The flex game. They flexed it.
Ooh.
They put it in that flex spot. But yeah, first time they meet this season. You know, I mean, the Eagles been running nice even after they're running with the Cowboys. 14-point loss. They still been sitting good though. Sitting at 7-1, so that division's still up for grabs, and you know, seeding is definitely still up for grabs in the NFC. We'll see if the Saints can bounce back from losing 2 in a row. They have the Vikings, and they kind of know each other's game, so. And the Vikings always seem to show up in games like this. So I expect that to be a good one too.
Fuck the Vikings.
There's your NFC North commentary for the week. T provided it beautifully. What you think, T, man? You think it's gonna pretty much stay pat the way it is? These teams keep winning out, and when they just gotta clash, they clash, and whoever wins, and that's just round one.
Pretty much, man. I don't see no drastic shakeup in the standings. I think they pretty much go. I think they go roll out like they are, except for that crazy ass AFC West. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen out there.
Yeah, that's wild out there. Actually, man, they're not doing too bad. They got two teams above 500 and one team at 500, and the Broncos just kind of been doing what the Broncos do best. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. That Chiefs, they got the same points for and points against. 226. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, his good games, have his bad games.
But he started off 1-3, and he's reeled off 5 straight. So he's 6-3 now. So he on a nice little streak. The Monarchs got a 3-game streak going. So we'll see, man. It's gonna be good and interesting out there. I think everybody's got a little competition. I think the NFC West may be the weak division this year. Or the
Yeah.
NFC West. Yeah.
They get hit by injury bugs and whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. That's gonna be that kind of gonna might be a. You got two 0-8 teams, and the 3-5 Seahawks are technically still in it to win the division.
So
And
telling that division is a 2-man race.
yeah, yeah. So I think I don't know if the Rams and Cards are racing to the number one pick overall. They must both see something they like in the draft. I don't know, but we'll see what happens there. Bottom to the race to the bottom, I guess, is the other half of this division.
I shouldn't laugh.
It's funny. But we got some good games coming up, man. Hopefully they'll stream them, and we'll be able to catch some of these games. See, you got the Giants and Seahawks. I'm sure they'll stream that tomorrow morning, I believe. We've already had the Bucks. The Bucks beat the Panthers. That's a big win. Let's go see if Fletcher added to his sack total.
Well, knowing how his play style is, I don't know if he added more than one.
Fletcher Cox had 2 more sacks.
What?
Yeah, 2 more sacks. So he threw 2 picks. That's how he lost that one. You got the Texans and Jags. That's a division game, so I'm sure that'll be a good one. Hopefully we'll be able to tune into that. I believe the Jaguars stream on YouTube. I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully somebody streams.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of non-streaming games going on lately.
Yeah. We want to see some good games, like the Vikings and Saints. We want to see that. Somebody make sure they stream that. That's about it, man. I mean, week 10 and then week 11 we got some Packers and Bears. I know the Packers are looking forward to that in week 11.
Man, probably won't even get to play them. I don't know.
Eagles and Jets. That's gonna be a good intra-divisional game. Good conference game. Possible Super Bowl matchup. Someone could say. Giants and Cowboys. Yeah, that's prime. That's prime. That's gonna be prime time. Saints and Bucks. That's gonna be a good one. That's for the division run. Ravens and Texans.
Did they play
Patriots
already?
and Dolphins. Huh?
I said, did they play already?
Who?
Saints
No,
and Bucks.
that's week 11.
No, I'm talking about like in during the season in general.
Who did?
The Saints and the Bucks.
Oh.
Oh, this their first. This the first meeting.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they played now and into the season, so that definitely could be for the division. We could be looking at a potential. Somebody might have to sweep to win the division. Oh, that's gonna be good.
The Panthers had something else to say about that.
Yeah, but the Saints got a gauntlet right there because they got the Vikings. Like I said, they just played them tough. You got the Bucks, the Falcons, Panthers, Bears, Cowboys, Jags, just to see the Bucks again. Goodness, he gonna have to do some work. He gonna have to do some work. That is for sure. Ooh wait. But yeah, man, we got some good games coming up. We got some good division races going on. We got some great competition. With that, on that strength of competition, if you don't like the way a game is going and you want to concede, you may have the opportunity to do that. Don't just quit out on your opponent and then go, oh, my bad. That's not cool. Just as much as you may have got work, your opponent worked to get that work. Your opponent had to do what he had to do to get those stats or whatever the case may be. So screwing him ain't fair to him. Concede so you can at least keep the stats up to that point. It's in the rules book now. You're allowed to concede. If you getting your ass waxed and you like, man, I ain't finna sit here for another 15 minutes of this. You have
Is
every
that
right to say you can concede.
is that the rule?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was if the. I thought the other team had to be doing something for you to concede.
Yeah, if you getting beat down. I thought that's what it was. If you getting beat down. Like I think it's if you down by so much.
No, it's only in the fourth quarter though.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's if you down 28 or more in the fourth.
Okay.
So you can't be down 28 in the third and concede.
Okay. So only in the fourth, guys. I apologize. Only in the fourth. If you're down 28 or more, you have every right to concede.
If y'all have questions, read the rules, then ask.
Man. Because 9 out of 10 times, if you read it, you're going to understand what we done already told you, and you're going to understand what it is. So, please do that. That's all we asking, man. Be fair to your opponent. Yes, you got your ass whooped. Your opponent worked that ass whooping. I'm sorry, that's just how it go. I know that's tough to hear sometimes, but it is what it is.
And a little inside information. You don't want a person to concede? Don't be ahead by 28 in the fourth.
Man, fuck that.
Shit. Big shit.
I'm not finna see. I don't know if this is spot points. I ain't gonna lie, I have been doing this shit though.
If you know that extra point gonna give you 28, miss it. Shit.
I'm not missing shit.
Keep the game going.
Okay. We at the point right now, guys. We all been playing each other pretty much, so like, kind of becomes like a respect issue. So like, if you really can see in the game, that probably means you really don't like that person or like what they doing.
Pretty much.
But you know, rule is, bro, you gotta stop them.
Yep.
That's pretty much you pretty much right, man.
Yep. So that's it, man. That's it. That's all we got. That's all for the day, for tonight, man.
Wait. It is week 10. This is your opportunity to do your player position changes. I have noticed there's been a lot of position changes outside of the weeks. If you guys have any questions about the rules, or if y'all want to readjust the weeks, we can do that. You know, just all you gotta do is ask until some people had like special permission, you know, because how they schedule fall or whatever, because we did introduce that rule like in the middle of the, like right in the middle of a push, right by one of those times. We didn't do it like at the beginning of the season. So other than that, I think you guys are liking it. From all the position change edits I've been seeing.
For sure. So that's it, man. That's it. We just hope y'all continue to get these games played, continue to get them scheduled in the 24 hours, so we can get. I mean, look at this. That was a quick push. That was a quick push. So you got that, man. T, go ahead and hit it with your last words, brother.
Just keep scheduling y'all games, man, in the timely matter, man. Be more specific with your time frame windows to avoid your game being simmed or your opponent receiving a force.
Absolutely. Briggs.
Well, picking back off of T. Well, the fact we're getting these games knocked in and knocked out, season's looking pretty good for everybody. Just keep getting these games played in.
Absolutely, man. That's all we got, man. Get them games played in. That's 3 times you heard it. Let's get it in. Get them
Hey,
games
one more quick thing, man. Those y'all listening, if y'all have time for another league, I have 3 available teams opening. Uh, just hit me in my DM if you're interested. None of the teams, well, one team is in playoff contention, the other 2 are not. If you are interested in taking over teams, just hit me up.
All right. That's it. We appreciate it, man. Always, y'all make this podcast here. If y'all got questions, I know Riggs, you had asked a question on the page a while back. We didn't get to it tonight, but maybe we'll try to work that in next week. So, I believe it was something about what rookies impacting your team the most. Let us
Yeah,
know, man.
rookies and free agents
Our
signing
signings,
trades.
yeah. Just let us know, man. Holla at us, and we'll add that to the podcast. Talk about some of your guys' individual feats going on with your players. Cause we know some of these lower teams, man, they may not have wins, but we know some of y'all be putting up stats. Tell us about it. Tell us what your quarterback doing. I had a quarterback throw for 9 touchdowns. It just didn't count. But it's alright. I ain't gonna be petty. But y'all know how I end this thing, man. Appreciate y'all always tuning in and riding with us, man. Appreciate y'all being in the league. But y'all know what it is. We sitting at 8-1 right now, baby. Got to buy. Giants. We up next. Let's get it in. How about them Cowboys?